Alright, I'm gonna put it on the record where my files are stored, the files I'm currently working on for my C and C++ education, my relearning. I'm going to use the same Git repository as I did for the No Framework project. When I'm on my Mac, I need to manage my Git repository from the actual Mac, not by SSHing into Sandbox, because the permissions on the files on my Mac are the actual permissions for my Git repository. If I SSH into Sandbox and then try to do a Git commit, even though the files are the same files, the permissions inside the virtual machine are different from on my Mac, although these files are on a shared folder. Okay? So, if I want to go to my project files, I'm on my Mac, I open a terminal window, and I type no_framework. Hit enter. Okay, now pwd, and you can see that the folder I'm using for this repository is in my home folder on my Mac, in VB Shared, in Sandbox, in a folder called No Framework. Now, where I plan on putting my practice C++ code and anything else I create with C is in the app folder. So let's do an LL here. I would put it in app, so cd app. I'm going to put it with the help me project. So it'll be cd help me. Okay? All right. Let's go into Sandbox. And there I have the practice shell scripts that I was using. Okay, this is the PHP shell script. That's the one that I got from the Stack Exchange website. And then these are some shell scripts which I did when I was exploring dialogue with that guy. I can't remember his name, Von something. Anyways, let me go to the home directory here. Now, if I SSH into my web server, if I want to go to that Git repository, over there it's not called No Framework, it's called Project 1. So I just type Project 1, hit enter. Okay, and then let me cd into app, cd into help me. Okay, cd sandbox. Okay, so there in buscompa app help me sandbox, I have those same shell scripts. And I'm gonna, any practice doing the C language, I'm going to save my files in Sandbox, but maybe I'll create a folder just for them. By the way, the way I synchronize, okay, if I want to synchronize a repository with GitHub, first, the computer that or system where I've made the changes to my code, I just do a git push. Then I go into my production server and then I do a git fetch, then I do git merge origin /master, and that should take care of it as long as there were no changes made to the code from before that need to be merged. If there was, then after, reconciling the differences, I would then have to do a git push back to GitHub, and then I'd have to go back to my Mac and do a git fetch and another git merge origin master and all that. Okay, but I don't think I'll be, doing things that way. All my changes to my code are going to happen on my Mac, and it won't be in the virtual machine. Okay? So that's it.